Oh yeah, now my people, we are back for another edition of like I don't even know what we even called this show. Transfer news, updates, who knows? But we day here and we did discuss football. I don't know. Someone is it my sound that's sounding off? Something sound. The sound is
Yeah,
like an echo or something.
I think it's you.
Yeah. What didn't happen? Okay, can it be take over for a second while I sort out this mic? Oh, it sounds
Yo,
fine. Sounds
yo.
fine. All right, comment section. Let us know what's going on. If there's a delay or you can't hear me well. I heard some sort of echo in the back though.
Yeah, me too. Is it
Maybe it's
me?
Ola.
Oh, let me check. And
if it's you, we go flog you. What's in the happen now? What's going on?
Nah, all I have to speak about today.
No, so don't forget to
comment section.
like,
what's going on?
Like, share, and subscribe. Whether you're watching now or you're watching on the replay, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it already. And the descriptions of the people, the contacts for people on this panel will be in the description of this story. So big up Moth Sports World. Who's all today? Kanebi, Niger Man, Pigeon. I like the idea, maybe of calling English pigeons. LOL. They have so many damn pigeons in London. Rat birds. Big up Moth Sports World.
Who is this guy? What the fuck is a rat bird?
No, but they call pigeons the rats of the sky or something like that.
Rat birds. Man, that's the funniest thing I've heard today, man. What?
Omo, Ola, it might be you that's having this feedback. Oh, make I not lie to you. Actually, no, it's not. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I'm not sure. But guys, welcome to the show. Kanebi, what are we discussing today? Where did they happen? Your future Maldini is now on the way to us now. Is that what you want to start with?
Bellissimo. Riccardo Calafiori. See, the funny thing is, I'm very happy with this signing. I hope it gets done though. It's not yet official, but it should be official in the next 24 hours, hopefully. But I'm happy with this. I think he's going to be something very special on our left-hand side and also in the central defense. If Gabriel played a lot of games, at least he can take a breather now. But Calafiori, bellissimo.
Kanembi, you don't start again like this. When I never even sign this guy, you have grace now. Calm down. The Premier League is a different ball game, so you guys should know. Yes, it might be. Yes, like
a man who is in 8th position is telling me about the Premier League.
No. But
what's going on?
We don't start all this season. This last season don't go. This is the first season. We are talking about a new season. Kanembi, please don't forget about last season. This is a new
somebody
season.
in 8th position tell me about the Premier League. I don't understand this.
No, but
you're a good comedian.
My honest opinion on the player now, I feel like I've not watched him. I only watched him in the Euros, and I think what I've seen from the Euros, it looks really good. It looks very like he's aggressive. The way he passes the ball, fantastic. I saw that he has scored some very good goals as a defender, quality goals that he has scored as a defender. I think he will bring something good into Arsenal, and I feel like defensively last season Arsenal were very good. Gabriel Saliba, like one, if not the best in the league last season. So I think adding Calafiori is good. But I think Arsenal should look more on the attack. Yes, a defender option too is good. Add him as a backup. And
okay,
I think
Ola, wait. We'll discuss the other positions later. I understand, but the question I have is, as a defender, does he raise the standard at Arsenal, or he just keeps the balance the same? Big up KB in the studio as well. Big up KB. Welcome to the show, bro.
I think he just keeps the balance, because I think the Gabriel and Saliba, I can say they are the best. They were the best last season, and that's already a standard. That's already the level Arsenal defense should be. So he coming in now, once you take out Gabriel or you take out Saliba, there should be someone coming in that should be on, if not the same level, close to their level, and can bring that very good performance, the ball playing ability, the aggressiveness, the like his aerial presence is there, and also he can add some goals into like add more goals to the Arsenal team. So I think he's just he's a very good addition. He will be a very good addition, and as a backup, it will be a very quality backup to have. Like we always think about City and
they've got players for every
bench,
position, 2 players for
and
every
their
position.
bench, because they have a very good bench. If a player is coming in, the drop off in level is not there sometimes, or it's not that much, and that's what you need as backup. You don't just need people that will be there once they come in.
We don't need Rob Holdings. We need people that can come in and keep the line.
We need quality, so, and I think he coming in now, he knows his level. He knows he's not coming in to start ahead of Gabriel and Saliba. But now, in terms of injuries, in terms of anything, I think Arsenal will have a better option in defense. And from the eye test, from what I'm seeing, from the highlights, from the little bit I saw in the Euros, it looks really good, and it will be a very fantastic addition for Arsenal.
Okay, KB, I don't know if your opinion on him is based on the same things that mine was, because I remember I'd never really heard of Califiori before the Euros. Let me not lie to you. And all these Arsenal fans that are claiming they watch Bologna in Serie A are bloody liars, because I don't. But what I've seen in the Euros, I've been impressed. I've gone and done some research on his statistics and and some highlights. But what's your opinion of the player in general? And do you think this improves anything at the club, or you're kind of indifferent about the signing at this stage?
First of all, you need to even know the ambition of the guy. Is he willing to come and sit on the bench for a majority of the season? That's another thing. All these big ups to this guy, big ups. What is he being brought on for? Is he a center back or a left back? Because apparently he plays both positions. I really don't know much about the guy. He just has a good
when it comes to Arteta signings, he likes to have players that can play more than one position. So both left back and left centre back.
I mean, I really don't know much about it.
That's fair enough.
I don't have an opinion on the guy, really and truly. I don't have an opinion. I see all the excitement. And I don't know why. But, I really don't know why.
But KB, I feel like unless Gabriel or Saliba is leaving for one reason or the other, I don't think Califiori is coming in to start. I don't think he's coming in to take any of them out of the team.
Is he ready for that? Is he ready for that? He's coming from a place where he has been playing week in, week out. How old is he? He's a young defender. He needs to develop. Is he ready to take that?
He's 22 years old, and looking at his stats, he's been to a few clubs in this area. He's been a professional for like 5 years now, I think. I don't know, but if he comes, I believe it's good competition. I can't see anyone disrupting the Saliba and Gabriel straight away. But just like Ola was saying, for me, from what I've seen, I think he's just a level above Kivio. I don't think he's a level raiser right now. I think he's a good squad player from what I've seen. But again, if I was a Bologna fan, I might be saying other things. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's see.
Yeah. Does he start for Italy?
Yeah,
he starts for Italy. Yeah. He's been their best defender in the tournament, man.
Yeah, he played all the games in the tournament, and I feel like another thing is to buttress KB's point. As a young defender, 22, you've had a very good season with Bologna, and now even in the Euros, Italy are out, but at least you had a good show. Would you want to go and stay on the bench for like a huge part of the season? And I feel like that will also affect his development, because he should be looking to go somewhere that he can play week in, week out and develop better. So on the player side, yes, you can see it that way. But for us now, I think it would be a good addition for them to have as a backup option to come in.
Guys, when did we start deciding what players want and don't want? Is it up to us? He's going from Bologna, who's typically not a big side. Immediately, now he's an Arsenal player. He's potentially an Arsenal player. Globally, he's known. The reality is that 100%. globally, his profile's gone up immediately from the links.
But the truth of the
100%.
matter is that almost Premier League clubs have cash. He doesn't have to go to an Arsenal where
Yeah,
he's stopping bench. He can go to any other Premier League club, command the same salary, and play week in, week out.
Yeah.
So
But is he going to be
what are
playing
his
Champions League
plans?
football? Champions League football.
He's not going to play either way.
Yeah.
He's going to play.
He'll be on the
He's going to
bench.
play. But he's going to get games.
Okay. I doubt it's not in the Champions League.
The reality.
Yeah, it's not in the Champions League. In the Champions League, you play your starting centre backs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the FA Cup, the
KB,
Carabao Cup.
Hold on. KB, from what happened to you guys, maybe this season and last, or maybe more this season, you should know anything can happen when it comes to injury in this game called football. So let us be overly prepared for that situation. Other than that scenario we had to use Holding for the last 6 games of the season, and then everyone was
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything about
you're thinking on the players. You're thinking on the players.
I'm thinking on the players' part because nowadays more players are thinking more of their careers than just moving to a big club. It's not just enough to move to a big club these days. People are knowing that these big clubs are destroying players and changing the entire trajectory of their career. He's had a good Euros. He's had a good season. He needs to go to the next step. He might even say, let me even stay in this Bologna for another season. Am I sure I'm ready to move? He's just 22 years old. He has time. There's no rush. I don't know, man. I mean, if you can take it over the line, if you can convince him to do that, then I mean, kudos for you guys. But I'm just saying, if I was him, I won't take that leap.
But I think his club have put him in a scenario where they've actually just qualified for the Champions League, so he could stay and play Champions League football. Let's be honest. But they
Bologna
see
in the Champions League.
Yes.
Yeah, imagine madness.
Yeah, so that your point is moot.
But he has already agreed personal terms now. So what?
Hold on. The club will have to sell because he's their only asset that they can get money for to invest in the squad. He's been told he has to leave. Where he's going is what's happening. He's definitely leaving.
I mean, if it's 50 million, then they should take it. That's a lot of money.
He'll be an Arsenal player, definitely. The fact that he's Arsenal and the fact that like if I was Califiori too, Arsenal are coming in for me, I would definitely want to go there. I think that the difference
is not that simple.
It's
not that simple.
For some players it is though. For some players it actually is. You're
right.
I guess
so.
Right.
And I think it's not just Arsenal. You can go to other clubs. I think it's linked with PSG. Is linked with some other clubs. You can actually still get
Chelsea as well.
Yeah, it's linked with Chelsea too. So and I think if he goes to Chelsea, I think he has a better chance of starting at Chelsea than even at Arsenal with the Gabriel and Saliba partnership. So it just depends.
Chelsea that don't know their first 11. Of course, everyone has a chance to start at Chelsea. Man. Yeah. Everything is fresh.
Please, can we talk about Ten Hag extending his new deal a bit? All these Calafiori is a done deal, bro.
And you know what? It's only right that we just leave the floor for Ola first, land first. And just so you know, there will be no ETH disrespect while I'm on the panel. That's my guy, Eric. Don't be doing that here. Just be one. Yeah.
This one, this thing you are doing, you just want to hear with my mouth, but no,
okay. Sit with me.
No, Allah. Okay. I think I actually, like my sincere opinion, I think the FA Cup actually saved Ten Hag's job, and I don't think it should be saving his job, and that is why all the talk of Ineos, everyone getting excited about the Ashworth, this and that, all those guys coming in. Yes, it actually looks good for the structure, but at the end of the day, if as a new owner, after the season we had last season, how bad it was, and you said you are doing a review of the season. A review of the season is supposed to be from the first game to the last game of the season, and you still chose to stick with the manager. Okay, yes, some people have the point of there's continuity. You want him to continue the job he has been doing, which I don't think he has been a good job. So if I'm working somewhere and I'm not adding anything good, they should be looking to sack me and let me go off the job and be someone else that can do something better. So now I don't know why they are keeping him in. Maybe because Tuchel did not want to come back, but there were other options. De Zerbi was there. He has gone to Marcel. like you could have gone for another manager, but I think they're sticking with him. I, as a United fan now, I need to back him. I don't have a choice because he will be there for at least next season. And after next season, he might be sacked in December, anytime during the season. But I think last season was very bad, very, very, very bad that I don't think it deserves to be here. I think that FA Cup win actually, I think is the main reason why he's still here, which it shouldn't be. A trophy should not change how bad United season was, because it was very bad. We could not win. We could not go on a 2-game winning streak. We're just losing games, having bad performances back to back. Even because of this, I got to come up for studio. I could not even show my face because
Why
because
would you
I
run
was
from studio? Why would you run from the studio? Support your team to the end. Look,
I
let
am
me tell
supporting
you.
my team.
Support your team to the end.
But no. But I feel like some United fans want to compare Ten Hag to Arteta's 2-3 years with Arsenal. I think it's not comparable. With Arteta's time, you were seeing improvement. Yes, they were not getting to, they were not winning. Like they finished 8th twice. Yes, but even in those years, they were playing the brand of football they were playing. You were seeing something. There was tactics. There was style of play. There was something that you could see that if you have quality players, you can move higher. And they moved to second twice now. Yes, you can batter us now that they are not getting to the finish line of winning the league. But you can, when you are watching the games, you are happy. You are seeing everything you need to see. You are seeing the work of the manager, of the coaching staff in the team. But with United, we are just watching. We are not seeing anything. So
you are winning trophy, Sha.
Yes, you can, yes, and that's why I feel yes, you are winning trophies, but in the FA
There's
Cup,
no but. That's the aim. There's no but. That's the aim.
Yes, that's the aim. But as a football fan, I want to watch interesting football. I want to watch good football because if next season we win the FA Cup again or win the Carabao Cup again and we have this bad performance, then how can we win the league? How can we go into the Champions League and win if we are having performances that are this bad? Like,
you are not in the Champions League. You're not in the Champions League.
No. I am just giving the example of the performances need to be good. The pattern of play, the style of play, it needs to look good. There was nothing looking good for United last season, even until the FA Cup final. They almost lost the FA Cup, the FA Cup semi-final to Coventry. After
almost. You won the trophy. You won the trophy.
Yes, we won.
You got over the line.
But see, me as a fan, I feel like I would. Yes, I love the fact that we're winning trophies, and I'm happy to win. I will win an FA Cup next season again. Yes, but in the league, the performances were really bad. And if it continues like this, next season we'll finish 12th or we'll finish 13th in the league. We can still win an FA Cup or win the Carabao Cup, but we'll finish 13th in the league because we can't see anything, no improvement. We had Bournemouth playing United off the park at Old Trafford, and we've not seen this in like all the records that were broken this year, 30-something years, 40-something years record, everything broken under Ten Hag because we are having bad performances. I am not giving Ten Hag all the blame because I feel like the players too are to be blamed. They need to take like a huge amount of the blame also. But as a coach, you need to be able to work with what you have. You need to be able to
yeah, but no one has been able to do it since Fergie left.
Yes,
are all of them bad managers?
No, but Jose Mourinho came in. He won 2 trophies, but he got sacked. Why? Because the football was not footballing.
Yes. So my question is this: well, all this. So are you telling me every single manager after Fergie has been a bad manager?
That's why I'm telling you that it's not just the manager; the players too are to be blamed. But if you have to assess the manager on last season's job, I don't think it deserves to, because for United, last season was to be a minimum of top 4 in the league. I'm not saying you should go out and win the league. I'm not saying you should come second, but a minimum of top 4 and Champions League football. Because if you come in your first season and you come third, you get Champions League football, and in the second season you are going down. You are going down to 8th position and playing worse football than you even did in your first season. I think like
all right, I've had enough. I've sat here quietly and listen to this waffle about my guy Erik.
But now,
hey, Ola,
See,
Like you just been misyanning up and down about it. Not on my watch. Look, you know, wait
Okay.
1 minute. Let me make a line. Because what is going on is very disrespectful. Because on one hand, KB, Kanebi has seen it. Man U fans are doing cartwheels, back flips, chest out. We won FA Cup, this, that. So if you're
Not
going to
me,
do
though.
that with one... Lies. I'll take you back to that day. No problem.
Not me.
Wait, no problem. You're lying, but no problem. Anyway, on one hand, and the other hand, they're now saying sack demand that just gave them back-to-back trophy. A guy that gave Kobe Mainoo his debut. Give him the opportunity to be man of the match in the FA Cup. And you're telling me this guy doesn't deserve a chance? Man U fans, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Man U fans have been preaching to us. It's bigger than the manager. Even if we change the manager, it's going to be the same thing if we don't change the structure. We don't change the structure now. Oh, wait. We've changed the structure. After winning 2 trophies, does this man not deserve the right to have the right structure for at least 1 year? Does he not deserve?
You can actually give him a chance. Which, now, then Ten Hag is staying here. I will back him next season. Even if we lose, I will back him because he is the manager next season. But one thing I want people to know is when Ten Hag came in, then we had Ralf-Rangnick then before he left and joined Austria. Ralf-Rangnick was brought in to do what? To try to create like a structure, helping transfers and all. But when Ten Hag came,
they didn't allow him now. They didn't allow him.
It's not only the fact that they didn't allow him. Yes, the Glazers, we know them, we know they are bad, we know the structure was not there. But then, when they spoke to Ten Hag was like he wants to handle his thing his way. He wants to handle the transfers, he wants to do this, he wants to do that. And Ralf-Rangnick was let go. So now, yes, we understand that there's a proper structure now for United. So we don't
know if it's proper or it's a different structure. We don't know if it's proper. It's different. We don't know yet.
No, but they're convinced it is based on
we
nothing.
Don't know yet.
It's one thing if you employ people that have pedigree and they've done good jobs in that field. So now it's left for them to do it here at United. They might not be able to do it. It might actually still fail. But the thing is, then now we've been crying for footballing people in footballing positions. Now we have footballing people in those positions. So now what can they do?
Cook. Just say
what
Erik.
Can they do now?
Eric, with the manager? Just put transfers to the side. Make us we'll control that one. Just focus on the team. If you give him that opportunity, then he deserves a chance.
So now,
Big up my bro.
Now he has the chance, and I feel like the 2 trophies in 2 seasons is actually good. I'm not. I won't tell you I was not happy,
especially with the quote unquote bad structure.
I won't tell you I was not happy when we won the FA Cup. But Kunle, I'll put it to you that
don't enter your Wi-Fi. They don't want you to talk rubbish now.
I won't tell you. I would like if we should switch now that Arsenal win an FA Cup and they have such bad performance that we had last season. Which would you pick?
God forbid batting to Fiakwa. I reject it seriously for my club.
That's what I'm saying. So
nonsense.
If you are rejecting it for your club, if I reject it for your club and you want me to be happy with what I'm seeing, I feel like yes, the trophies are there. Yes, Carabao Cup.
What do you mean you want you to be happy? What did you people do last season? Yes, I are doing like if your football has been improving. You should be happy where you people ended up. You can't say that. You can't compare yourself to Arsenal. You can't. Please don't ever mention that. No. You cannot compare yourself. Wait. You cannot compare yourself to Arsenal because Arsenal are contending for the title. You have never contended for the title. When last did you contend for the title? When? Maybe it was Solskjaer. How many years ago? You cannot compare. It's like saying, you should be happy where you are. Don't compare yourself to Arsenal. When West Ham won the Conference League, they were happy. That is your level right now. Don't be looking at Arsenal. Don't look at that part.
I'm not comparing to Arsenal, but 2 seasons ago, Arsenal were eighth in the league, and they went from 8th to 2nd to now like strong contenders for the title. See, I'm telling you that.
Was it 8th to 2nd?
Good.
No, you got your maths wrong.
Calm down, bro.
It's 4 years.
See, Man U fans, Man, you fans, you just see what you want.
2 years,
Waiting you want.
2 years 8th, and 2 years now second, and now
There was a fifth
when
now.
the Man U fans that were telling us that we don't need to copy Arsenal's process, they're not the benchmark, and now you're using Arsenal as your reference point. Why? How many teams have gone from fifth to title challenge? Is it normal? It doesn't happen all the time. You keep talking Arsenal. So because Arsenal did it a couple of years ago, that means that everyone's trajectory is the same, or what?
No. Kunle,
So what's now?
I feel like me, I as a United fan, I am not. I don't want to. Yes, people want to push their share. United does not have anything to. It's just all past glory of we want this, we want that. Now our current position, we are shit. We are dead. So
we know.
For us to build this team, in like a lot of things need to. One is the process, and two things need to change with the structure and everything.
Let me tell you something. First of all, get some identity first. Let's even understand what United are trying to do on the football pitch. Let's even understand. That's the first step. When you get there, you can start talking about top four. Don't talk about that. Get your identity first. You don't know who you are. Yes. Go there first. And from there, you understand where you're supposed to go. You hired Erik Ten Hag because he played well for Ajax. He came, he said he doesn't want to do the Ajax way. Is that not a mad person? I'll tell you now, opposition fans are jubilating because...
KB, watch it.
Watch what?
Don't be disrespecting Eric, like. I'm here, you know.
See,
back-to-back trophy winner. I'm sorry.
Hey, Man U fans, I'm not trolling. Eric deserves a shot this season.
To your point,
after this season,
whether they like it or not, his contract has been extended.
Yeah. So celebrate, jubilate, get behind your man.
KB, to your point, Erik Ten Hag was at Ajax. They had a structure. They had good academic products coming in. They had like everything.
You people have now Rashford, Menu, all these boys now.
Rashford in the last couple of years has been on and off. You have one good season, one bad season, one good season, one bad season. We've seen that
season is loaded this season. That means one is loaded for this season.
This season, Rashford has been shit this season. And last season,
that means this year coming, we go pop off again now.
See, Rashford has one new freestyle. Have you heard Rashford's freestyle? Have you heard Rashford's freestyle? I'm going for the goals this year. I'm going for the goals this year. 30 in the box, 30 in the box. I'm going for the goals this year. Batman freestyle for game.
Me, I know people vex. I cannot be angry because I feel like they've given him the contract. I don't really have anything to do. I just need to watch my team and hope for the best because I don't think. From what I saw last season,
that's all you can do. Just pray. Forget analysis. Just pray. Other people, listen. Other people have tactics. We have a way of playing. We have ambitions. United, we don't know what to expect from you guys. Just pray. When they come to United segment, just say, we pray and we hope for the best. And let's move on to other serious teams.
KB, Liverpool were there at some point. Arsenal were there at some point. It happened. It's football. It will always go the way.
Myself, I was a baby now. I was a baby also. I'm a grown-up. Things have changed. We have moved forward. We're not there.
Yes.
This ain't our time. So stop talking about the past. They talk now. Thank you for reminding us. They talk now.
But now, see, the reality of things now is, like I said, Man U is nowhere to be found. So now we need to press a proper reset and try to, like you said, try to get an identity, try to get a style of play and move forward from there. So I am not coming here to say Man U. I know Man U is not even in the conversation right now. If you are calling the big six now, Man U are not part of the big six. So that's why if I see people telling me that we won the FA Cup, we won the Carabao Cup, to me, I don't care if we win the FA Cup and Carabao Cup next season. But we need to be we need
it can never happen.
Build our team, build the team, and like it's just baby steps, one thing at a time. I think a lot of United fans are still in the past. They still feel like it's the United of the old. But the reality is
as you put this comment on, you now said United has a lot in the past.
Yes, like okay, like I feel like, and that's why as a United fan we can be celebrating having a director of football, having Wood Viceroy coming as our staff coach. We should not be celebrating things like that.
Why can't you celebrate? You didn't have it before. You didn't have it before. They step in the right direction.
What he's saying is that have you ever seen a fan base celebrate Jason Wilcox coming to their club and all these other things that managers celebrate?
When it comes to coaching, what have Wood Viceroy done in his coaching career? Nothing.
Calm down. He's player manager, player coach.
If he's coming here, yes, he's a legend of the club. I don't care.
This is a comedy show, I beg.
Now he needs to show me. He needs to do something. And now they have the next year to do whatever they want to do. Now the structure we are crying for is here now. Jason Wilcox, technical director, he was the one that gave them the formation to Sheikh Liko in the final against City, and we won. Now we should see it. Now we should see it back to back, because I feel like a lot of the other fans are just saying rubbish. But next season is here, August. The game starts, and now we see where we are. When it comes to the identity and with the signings, because now everybody's jumping up and down. Which me, I will not jump, because I feel like we can be here at the end of next season.
Now you're allowed to be happy, Ola. You're allowed to be happy.
After the last 10 years, I don't think I can be dancing for a director of football. A normal structure that every other club has.
You're supposed to have.
This guy. You are making this stream depressing. Please, let's move on.
Let me just hold on. Let me read out Most Sports World's comment. He said, "United."
Oh, sorry, my bad.
United. All the fans laughed at us rebuilding and Arteta in and out garbage. They liked when they all said United needed proper rebuild, but their egos and Blazers in. I don't even know what I was reading. Sorry, I took that with the place. They said, and constant in and out of managers. Now maybe stick with Ten Hag and things come around perhaps. But why so many young stars go there and fall apart at Old Trafford? That is something that is worrying. That I don't know the last signing you made that really lit up the Premiership. I saw all the fans kind of force the Sander Martinez thing, Butcher and all that stuff. But can you remember the last signing that really? Bruno, wow.
Maybe Fernandes. Stats-wise, maybe Fernandes, because even his performances it has been on and off. But stats-wise, and
Casemiro's first season was not bad.
No, he was not bad. But I think he's still in the last couple of years. He's still Bruno.
The Hoyland, the Danish Highland. Okay.
He's still young. Just need some acne medication and it'll be fine. Anyways,
right now, Ola, are you excited or not excited about Ten Hag's contract renewal? Where are you at? You are indifferent, excited or not excited?
Oh, I'm indifferent because I feel, but at the same time, I can't wait for next season to start, and hopefully, like I said, just hope and pray. Like AB said, I am in the camp of hoping and praying. Something
you have no choice.
Or something good start happening. And if it does good, because now he's here. Even if I'm not happy, I don't have a choice. I need to put up with him for the next year or two. But as a United fan, I am still optimistic. I want to see positive changes. I want to see a style of play. I want to see an identity, and we can move forward from there. Not just winning an FA Cup and jumping up and down. I'm not in for that, please.
Okay, let's move on, please. That's been.
So, Kanebi, Paqueta, Mr. Gambler, Mr. Better, I'm about to go to the treble winners at the start of last season. He seemed to have changed his whole career based on making some extra bread for him and his family. What are we saying about Paqueta, guys?
I can't believe he's going to Flamengo, though. That was a very short.
No, but he can't go. Is it that they will allow him to play there or what?
Yeah,
because
he's going on loan.
No, he can't go on loan now because they might ban him now.
He's going on loan. Brazil don't even extradite their criminals.
No. He can't. He's not going to put him in jail. The most they can do is suspend him. The most they can. My point is this. My point is this: if they ban him from playing in England, can he still play in Brazil or in Europe? Because
I'm assuming so, because that's why the deal is potentially happening. Do you know what I'm saying?
then that makes sense. At least he's still getting game time and he's still playing and he's still earning a salary. You know, and he'll be out for. But
don't worry about it, Kaz. We've already destroyed your boy Erik Ten Hag, so don't be upset, bro. Don't be upset. But he's my guy.
Let Kaz come on the stream. Kaz, do you want to come on the stream? Send Kaz a link.
Hey, we have talked about United too much. It's too depressing. It's too depressing, man.
No, but
Kaz has to say,
to have you on the show one of these days, 100%, Kaz. Looking forward to having you. But Paqueta, I think it's a situation where why are so many footballers getting caught up with this rubbish?
No, but are you being serious? You just have to look at Nigeria now. Look at how many people are betting. People are out of control. People are out of control.
Why are footballers getting caught with this, bro?
Hey, they never think they're gonna get caught. They probably put some things in place.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not getting caught. If I did this, I ain't getting caught, bro.
That's what I'm saying, because you know, I don't know.
How are they gonna track me? What's his one? Okay, I think he's actual. Can anyone let us know the exact issue? Because I think one of them is him getting bookings in certain games or certain minutes or certain games. So obviously,
yeah, but if it's a certain minute, for a certain game, I mean, they can easily catch you for that.
Yeah, but I'm not choosing that bet. That's what I'm saying. I'm not choosing that bet.
Yeah, you'll be smarter than that, obviously.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, come on.
I mean, or just be okay with your £100,000 salary a week. Like, just be satisfied. You know.
Does that come after taxes or with taxes?
This guy, however it comes, he's doing extremely well. He doesn't need the extra cash for no reason. He doesn't need the extra cash. But hey, man, you know, Paqueta, man. That's what I'm saying, man. The Premier League has too much money. Like, Brazil's starting midfield is Newcastle and West Ham. You know what I'm saying? Newcastle and West Ham. That's madness.
Playing shit.
That's madness. No, but those two players are actually as Brazilian as they come. They do well. They are Brazilian midfielders. They still have the mold of a Brazilian midfield. You know, but they just play for, you know, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, almost any team now can give any player like a proper living. That's why this Italian guy, I don't know if he's going to, you know, someone said 100K plus. I doubt it. They're not going to give him that kind of money. Coming from 16,000.
Arsenal offered him 55K. He's accepted 55K. We're going to give him 55K.
Exactly. Even 55, I'm shocked. But, you know, good for him. You know. But I mean, I don't. I'll wait to, you know this kind of defenders with this kind. You know, defenders with this kind of hairstyles, they never do well in the Premier League. They never do well. But we'll see.
Serious. Ricardo Carvalho had long hair.
We'll see now.
Carvalho had long ass hair. Are you serious?
They are always calamity. Always.
Even Van Dijk has long hair. Is it because he packs it up?
Well, at least he packs it to the bag. He packs it to the bag. You have to pack it to the bag. He does not pack it. You and I know he does not pack it. He can, till then.
Califiori, if he come now, will cause calamity. So let's just be careful.
It's not Premier League.
Is it your prayer, Ola? Man, better go off. Now your prayer, not the reality.
Bro, now my prayer before now. Now my prayer now. So may you come, may you go flop. Now my prayer,
I just want. Let me tell you what I want. This season, we have a new manager. Top 4. If you can maintain the top 4 and get any type of cup, we'll be fine. But we need another thing to happen also. We need Man City to win again.
Hey, KB, respectfully, bro, you ain't linked to anybody. You don't get to talk about Liverpool on these transfer shows until they link you with somebody. I think.
No, but Liverpool, they have good players now. So with a good.
We were linked to that French boy till Madrid came. We were linked to that French defender till Madrid came. Once Madrid comes, they rap. They rap, man. Even Anthony Gordon. We were linked to Anthony Gordon also.
Yeah, I've heard of them links, man. From Everton to Newcastle to Liverpool.
Yeah. No. Forget Everton. It's Newcastle to Liverpool.
No, we got. Is he not a boyhood Everton fan? We got to take.
He's actually a boyhood Liverpool. He's actually a boyhood Liverpool fan. But he only got. No, he's a Liverpool fan.
Is too fresh. There will still be a lot of transfers.
But this guy, I'll take him. I'll take him.
For Liverpool. Yeah.
I'll take Gordon.
That wasn't me. That was Kanebi's work, bro. That's not me. Califiori. I'm not ready for them claims yet. Kanebi was a bit excited.
No.
He's a bit excited yesterday. So big up, man.
The way they are hyping the Califiori signing, you go to say that one kind of striker we won't go score 30 goals a season because. Bro, why all the hyping? Because if it's coming,
bro, worry about Ten Hag and Højlund and things like that.
I worry about Arsenal too because
you can't worry about us.
Without challenging,
about Brighton.
Oh, at least as far as United are, they have a trophy. Arsenal have not won any trophy in the last couple of years.
For your information, all this your rambling. Hold on, you have been rambling for 1 hour now. All this your rambling from mid-table. Ateta did FA Cup in his first season from 8th position. We are over that. We are not on that level anymore.
What have you won since then?
Hold on now. You have been rambling from 1 hour.
What have you won since then now?
Mid-table people are so aggressive. And people never.
No, they're aggressive.
Hold on. Calm down. Your coach Mourinho called Community Shield a trophy, Abi. I don't even call her. He put it part of his treble, Abi. Your ex-coach. Am I lying?
Am I
lying? You are quiet now. You are quiet.
No
problem. Hold on. See, when it comes to Arsenal, don't even think about Arsenal. You're thinking about Brighton.
Tottenham.
That's your level now.
League. You have top 4. Top 4.
See, you're even stuttering. That means you don't even believe what you're saying. Can you imagine?
It's not a trophy.
Another Joe Biden.
I'm telling you, you're not stuttering like Joe Biden here, man. I can tell you lying.
And everything. Top 4 is not a trophy. Coming second is not a trophy. So for all the work at the
but why are you crying? You are crying about it now.
I'm just tired. What were you complaining about now before? What were you complaining about now? You are confused. Like Ten Hag in his press conference.
Bro, he has not won any trophy. Ateta has won nothing.
Dead club. You are a immutable brat now. Please, let's move on to serious clubs. I beg. It's okay.
Serious club. What have you won?
You don't want to talk about Man U anymore.
In the last 2 years, what have you won?
Oh God, calm down with Man U. Calm down with Man U, please.
No, I don't think calm down.
I feel Anthony Gordon will make a good signing for Liverpool.
Why are you forcing this Liverpool chat? Wait, as we invite our last guest, thanks for coming, Dio. I know I told you kind of last minute, so he's not late. It was me. I told him last minute. But these I don't know who we should tackle. Man U fans getting hyped up about Arteta not winning anything, but they're all the way in 8th. Or should we talk about the lack of activity at Liverpool in the window so far? KB's trying to get us excited about Anthony Gordon. Do you think there's anything in that Anthony Gordon thing? And is that the type of player that they need?
Look, honestly, I think Anthony Gordon is quality. For Liverpool, I think he'll cook. Like, the guy, Anthony Gordon over Diaz any day right now. Diaz just dribbles, and no end product to it.
Are you ready for that conversation, KB? Are you ready for that conversation?
So for me, Gordon, he's a good addition as well, because if they can get another left winger who's better than him, imagine having Anthony Gordon as the guy coming off the bench for you. Like that's
they're not, bro. You know they're not gonna get.
I'm just saying, man. You know, like it's like right now, if you look at their right wing, Salah is arguably the best right winger, arguably one of the best right wingers in the world. You can't have two of Salah in that position in their club. But on the the same thing with Arsenal. Like I feel like if Kai Havertz is coming off the bench as my sub striker, yes, that's what I want. I want a better striker than him. You know, that's yeah. So that's the kind of level I put Gordon at. He's good enough to play in the Prem, good enough to play for Liverpool, but I still feel like, you know, I don't know Arne Slot very well. I've not seen a lot of what he's done, except for the things I've read and a few of the videos I've watched on the team he coached in their DVC. But if he's the kind of coach I think he is, based off of what I've read, then I see him trying to get somebody who's also better than Gordon to come in after this season. So Gordon might end up becoming their sub left winger.
Do you, like this is to open the floor on the back of what you just said. Basically, do you, if you're a Liverpool fan, are you worried about the lack of activity this summer so far, or do you think they're just biding their time because they have a plan that they want to keep away from everyone? Like, this is open to the floor.
Yeah.
Let me talk, please.
Yeah,
we have a new manager. Do you understand? And the squad, like everybody's saying, Anthony Gordon. This guy, look at Gakpo this Euros. There's a player there. Calm down now. Can I speak, please? Let me speak, please. Gakpo on that left wing, he knows what he's doing. Diaz still doing things. I don't want to talk about Nunes. They say he mischarging. It's fine.
Okay, let's talk about Diaz, bro. Diaz is washed, bro. He's a dribble player. He's a dribble
he scored
player.
He scored more goals than Martinelli last season. But anyways, as I was saying, you still have Salah.
We said Martinelli had a bad season. You lot are still hyping up Diaz.
Okay. Anyways, on the right wing, we still have Salah. Darwin Núñez is there. This guy, like, do you understand that last season was like transition season for us? We had a brand new midfield last season. I didn't know anything about anything.
But that's the issue now. This is why we're saying that, because you now have a new coach, and I'm talking objectively. This is not me trying to banter you. You now have a new coach. Last season, you had a brand new midfield that had not gelled yet. Now you've added a new coach to it, right? So this midfield is not yet solidified. You now add the other ingredients, which is a new coach, which means he needs to get to know all the players, gets to make sure that midfield works, and gets to bring in his own players. So if I were a Liverpool fan right now, I'd be asking questions like, what is Arne Slot going to do in my midfield? Or is he bringing in his own players that he can literally bring in and make them work? Because there's two transitions going on here for you. Your midfield needs to gel. Your strikers need to miss less goals than they did last season, which is, I mean, I'm buying Salah, who was, I feel like with his injury, he was still on point. Somebody who got injured and still had 20 plus GA, you can't take it away from that man. You have to give him his flowers. Let's not, but if your midfield is lacking like that, and then you now bring a new coach who needs to get to understand the whole team, they need to understand his own new style of play, and then he needs to bring in players. The earlier he brings them in, the better, because they can have a preseason.
Yeah, you cannot use that word lacking with my midfield. How dare you?
When I say lacking, I said lacking
what?
Lacking as regards to cohesion. Your midfield did not have cohesion. They were lacking in cohesion. Yes or no?
You can't say that. No.
Who's your best midfield three?
McAllister. Our best midfield three, right? Yeah. I only know McAllister.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. I'm not dissing your team. I'm not dissing you. I'm just being realistic. Like, if I were a Liverpool fan, I'd be saying, oh, you know what? There's players there. Don't get me wrong. You guys have players in that midfield, but the cohesion is not there. And because the cohesion is not there, with a new coach, you're not going to have that new dynamic. So all I'm saying is, hey, you should be hoping that they actually do something quickly, so you guys can have a good preseason. That's all. So
my point is it's not about bringing in, as you said, we have players. So it's not about bringing in players. We have the players.
I'm gonna get into, before I respond to that, let me get into some of the comments in the comment section real quick. Moss, who will do better at Man U or Chelsea next season? That I don't know. Ask me at the end of the transfer window. I actually don't know. That's an interesting question. We'll get back to that during the season. Martin is bigging up Dyer. Copper and Euro still on, but market will heat up soon. I do believe there will be a splurge in the market once these competitions are over, for sure.
I don't think so.
Diaz, we'll see. Time will tell. It usually happens after these tournaments, but we'll see. Luis Diaz, are you not watching Colombia? But I'm not watching Colombia. Please, Moss, tell me what I'm missing.
Really, I'm watching Copa America here every day. I'm watching Copa America here every day. The same output, dribble, nothing.
And did he score? Maybe he scored. Sam was saying it yesterday. He was scoring against the likes of Costa Rica and Panama and all that stuff.
Like
Darwin Núñez.
So that's not really a big deal. Martin's laughing at KB's thought of him having a rebuild. You need to elaborate more on that, Martin, please.
No, it's not me. I never said anything about rebuild. I feel we have the players. We have the players already. We have the players.
Okay,
tell me what place we're lacking.
Let me know who that was directed at, so we can go into that more.
The only place. One more thing. The only place we're lacking is a DM. We need a DM. That is it.
Bro,
we just need a DM.
Your best midfield, so that's all I need to know about.
No, because we need a DM. This guy, because we have too many players there.
You don't like Endo?
DM.
Is Endo
We need a DM. We need a DM.
It's the end.
I'm not disrespecting him, but I'm telling you, we need a DM. I don't understand how Bayern Munich. I don't understand how Bayern do it week in, week out. They just pay below the odds for all the Premier League players. Once it's Bayern, they are paying below.
Because he's leaving the Prem. If any of the Prem picked it for him, it'd been like 80 million, bro. That's how it goes. If you're leaving the
why?
Prem.
Because
he's left for 15 million. You think they would have sold to us?
There's Premier League. You have to be Premier League tax again. Premier League makes the most money. So any player coming to the Premier League, they are going to charge you premium. Like they literally are going to be like, you know what, these guys have money. Because do you know how much TV rights money like these Premier League teams make? For getting to the quarterfinal of the Champions League, Arsenal makes £79 million for getting to the quarterfinal. They are not the winners, though. That's the price of a solid midfielder somewhere, anywhere in any other league. You know what I'm saying? Like just for getting to the quarterfinal. Minus TV viewership, minus we're not talking stadiums like in and out. All man, dude, that's why they do Premiership that way. I beg.
No, but it's too much. But we need a DM. If we get a DM, and maybe a right winger. DM and maybe a right winger. I think we are ready. Some people will say we need a striker. I'll leave that one to Slot to decide.
Guys, please, I'll need to go. Can I big up? Can I be Nigerian Englishman, KB, and Dayo? Guys, please smash the like on the video, subscribe if you are new. I will be back next season and hopefully with the smoke. Thanks, guys.
Get out of here.
Go and fix your stadium. Go and fix your leaking stadium.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Once you fix the roof that is leaking, we'll see you next season.
Don't worry, bro. We are fixing everything. But it will actually take time. So I am in for the long run. I know.
It came out. We're fixing everything. Oh no, but it actually takes time.
What they have fixed
after last season, I need to calm down.
They have a new umbrella store. They have a new umbrella store in Old Trafford. Later, man.
Big up, bro. KB, I'll let you tackle this. Just for the last 10 minutes of the show, I'll let you tackle this comment. Martin says Liverpool fans saying transition because they're making excuses for falling off in the three-way title races. That was his point. Okay, to the rebuild thing. What do you think about that?
I mean, it doesn't matter what I think. What do you think? Do you think it's an excuse that we fell off? We're in transition now. We lost our entire midfield. We had a brand new midfield.
We're not in any transition. You guys stop it. Stop it, Liverpool fans. There was the point in the season where you guys were saying that you're going to win the league. In fact, Liverpool stayed at the top of the league longer than Manchester City and Arsenal last season. Go and check.
Okay.
So hold on. So if that was the case, there was no Liverpool fan saying, "Oh, we're in transition" when you were at the top of the league the longest. None of you were saying.
It's not a matter of whether we were saying or not. It's what is. We were in transition. We lost our entire. Listen, we lost our entire midfield. We lost our entire midfield last season unexpectedly.
Did you bottle the league? Yes or no?
Oh, whatever. So yes, we did.
Okay, fair enough. Then I can accept
we did now, but at least we got a trophy. At least.
That's not what I asked you.
I'm just saying at least. At least, I enjoyed the final and enjoyed it well. At least. Anyways, as I was saying,
Atalanta.
You mean the guys that won?
Atalanta.
Is that
the trophy winners?
I'm an Arsenal fan, Baba. I'm a Gula. Atalanta.
Look,
The
man,
trophy-
you are looking
the
away.
trophy winners.
Look, man, look away. Look, man, look away.
Atalanta won the trophy. Who did they beat in the final? The great Xabi Alonso, the great Leverkusen. They beat them 3-0.
You forget Crystal
At least you
Palace.
beat them in their house.
Don't forget Crystal Palace. I see Crystal
At
Palace.
least.
Who beat you now for Anfield? Where you now lose title?
I was Palace. It was Palace.
Palace.
It was not only Palace, there was other people too now. It's fine now.
Go and get new defenders.
You gotta get new defense.
One thing I respect about KB is what he's proven to me on this show is his press resistance. Because I know deep down he did worry, he did para, but he can never show it in front of
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I love it, bro. I respect you for it, bro.
This guy,
don't even believe
it's not a matter of respect. I'm not going to be here and you guys are talking shit about my club. Like, who the fuck are you guys? Seriously. Let me tell you something. We need one center back. Matip is out. We need one center back. And that is it. We have 2 left backs. We have 2 right backs. We have a proper midfield. We need a DM. Listen. We need a DM. We need an attacker. And we need a center back. If we get a DM, an attacker, and a center back,
league title.
So KB, you're saying you need 3 players, right? You need 3 additional players, which is fair enough to say. And this is what I was saying earlier, that 3 additional players plus the dynamics of a new manager with his style now that you're now then going to have to figure out and blend, plus the midfield.
But they have similar styles.
But hear me out. You had the midfield last season that was just getting to be cohesive. You're talking about your DM not having the DM and a bunch of little things that need to be fixed in your midfield. Now you have a new manager. Yeah, similar styles, but their coaching system is going to be different. The coaching regimen is going to be different. It's going to take a different toll on the players. Then you're talking about adding 3 new players. So this really is your transition season. That's what I'm saying. I'm not using it to this. I'm saying, and it's not will cook, but with all these factors, he's going to need at least this season to balance things out, get himself, know his players, know who does what, bring in the right players, and then he'll cook. But if
he can start like a Postecoglou and start like a Train of Fire.
And then end like Postecoglou because
Postecoglou had it. He didn't have enough players.
That's what I'm
saying. He had a very thin squad. And that's
do you think your owners are going to buy that many players? Your owners.
3 players.
Your owners.
3 players.
When
3 players. We might buy the players, but we'll not buy them for expensive money. That's what I know. Especially now that we have Michael Edwards. Michael Edwards will die before he spends big on a player. That's just the way he does it. So it has to be a player coming in for cheap. It cannot be all these expensive players. It's not going to happen. I know that. It's not going to happen. But if you can get a DM, a centre back, and an attacker.
Liverpool, they expect to challenge by shopping in Lidl, Abi. No problem. We'll try now.
You know what? You're looking at Liverpool in the eyes of, oh shit, they lost Arsene Wenger, great manager. They struggled before they go out. Even Arteta struggled for a few years. Manchester United, see what happened. We are not Man U. We are not Arsenal. We have proper back. We're not. You guys got Edu before you stabilize. We have. Listen. We have FSG. We are talking about owners. We understand what it is to have good owners. We have good owners. We have things in the backroom staff. We have proper data analysts. Our backroom is confirmed. We are a footballing side, and we have people in footballing positions making the right decisions. We are a well-run club. Do you understand? We just need to translate everything.
And just like Moss said, last night you can play Trent as DM. You get he's a midfielder.
God forbid. Anyways, I'm not an slot. He has to make those decisions. They're paying him the big bucks. Do you understand? The guy, his first press conference, I was like, okay. He's a bit in awe of the position. Liverpool is it's not easy to come after Jurgen. It's very difficult. You're making all
the points.
Do you remember another manager that was in awe when he got the job? I think he's David Moyes. He went into a job that he was a little bit in awe.
You want to compare David Moyes and Alice?
But see, this is the thing that it's like you just listen, KB. You just made the point, right? That are showing that Annie Slot is going to need at least a season to blend. You said it yourself. his press conference, you notice he was in awe.
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You said
I didn't
it
say that.
seemed like he said it seemed. You did. You said it seemed like he was in awe.
No, I said it doesn't mean he needs a season to gel. I didn't say that.
Hear what?
He never said the season to gel. I agree with that.
I know. I said I'm saying that's another reason why he might need a season. I said based on you saying he was in awe. That's true, and you should be in awe. It's Liverpool. You should be in awe. I'm not trying to.
Not just Liverpool coming after Klopp.
See, first and foremost is Liverpool. Klopp has come and gone. The name Liverpool, the club Liverpool, is a bigger than Klopp. It's bigger than Klopp.
Yeah,
it's bigger than Klopp. Let's forget. See, yes, now then again, coming after Klopp. So you're stepping into a shoe that you need to fill. That is a large shoe. You have a midfield that is not coherent yet. Not that they're not good players, but they've not gotten it right. Then
I don't like the way you talk about it like that. Don't say we have a midfield that is not coherent.
But you gave us the ammunition to say it because you could only name one player.
You don't know what I mean.
No. I named our best player because we have. I only named one. No, listen. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I already know because we have so many players in that position. I only know one guy that is for sure starting. Curtis Jones can start. This one that we're getting a Dutch coach, he can give Gravenberch a new lease of life. Calm down. Let me finish. Calm down.
All the extra filter that you're putting.
My point is that it's only one guy It's only one guy that I know for sure that is starting. The rest can be changed.
And that is the problem. That is the problem. That is what we're saying. Like when McAllister is the one guy that I know for sure will start in your midfield, but in every other game you keep rotating other players to try to make them work in McAllister. That's where there's a lack of coherence. Not that they're bad players. It just means that they don't gel together. So eventually, if Slot can get the right players in that position, or like you said, give Gravenberch a new lease of life, or maybe use him differently. I'll give you a typical example at Arsenal. Granit Xhaka up until the last 2 seasons at Arsenal looked terrible because of where we played him and how we used him. In the midfield, he looked horrible. But when Arteta said, please stay for one more season, I'm asking to stay, and he stayed and changed his role and made him an 8. We saw the best of Granit Xhaka. He's playing that same position in Leverkusen now. We're seeing the best of him, right? So my point is, if Arne Slot can fix that midfield by either rejigging the guys around, using them rightly, or giving them a lease of life, like you said, or bringing in the right players, then fine. But right now, you have talented players in the midfield who are not, the gears are not connecting correctly all the time. And if you keep changing your midfield consistently, that's where people like McAllister then begin to look bad because he's having to work with different midfielders every other week, playing in games. This week is Gravenberch. The way Gravenberch runs is different from how the other guy runs. It's different from how this one plays. Then the following week again. So now he starts looking like, he doesn't know what he's doing. When in actual fact, it's just that there's really no gel yet. So, let me
clarify. Let me clarify something about what you said. Me saying it's in all that other stuff. It's not me saying he might need 1 year to gel. All I'm saying is that the reason why I even mentioned is that it might need 1 year to settle down. It's possible the team starts and hits the ground running. But if it doesn't, we as Liverpool fans are educated enough about the game to give him time. We are not going to shout Arteta out or this thing out or anything out. Like. We know he's coming after a god, so he's going to need time.
Hey, what? Who's the god?
Okay, no problem. And he's coming after... It's coming after the normal one. It's coming after the normal one. So,
is this the same Liverpool fan base that some of them were clocked out?
Is it? Hold on.
Who are these people? Is this
the same Liverpool that first EPL in 30 years?
Last when you were finishing 6th, they were clocked out of 5th.
What do you mean?
The same guys.
In the last 5 years, there are only 2 teams that have won the Premier League in the last 5 years, and Liverpool are one of them.
Okay, so that's not what I said.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Is that not your first? Would that not be your first Premier League?
Okay, it doesn't matter. It is now. After our 20 years. After our 20 years.
You have 20 years to catch up to my 3 now. You have 20 years to catch up to my 3. At least me, I've won 3 Premier League. You have 20 years to catch up.
Don't start this
you could not catch up in 20 years. You have 20 seasons.
Let's talk about 6, baby. Let's talk about 6, baby.
All right. Smash the like, share, comment, subscribe. It's been one hell of a stream. Dio made his Tunnel TV debut. I hope we're going to get a chance to see you a lot more as a
Yes,
fellow
my brother,
Niger.
yes.
He's going to come back and we're going to cook. I'm going to cook this nigga. I will cook him. Don't worry.
100%.
My pepper and my salt, they're out.
No worries.
Don't worry.
Give me my
The
mama
last thing I
Ghana.
want-
Nashito, I go cook you. I go use Shito finish you with Baku and Doku.
Quickly. This is the last comment I'm going to read out. Big up Martin. Big up everyone that's made a comment. Whether you're watching now on the replay, make sure you subscribe if you're not already here. Martin says, lastly for KB and the Liverpool fans are all singing from the same hymn sheet. Michael Edwards is the truth. Klopp wasn't all that. Big up, Martin. Love that. Smash the like button, people. Have a great evening. Enjoy the restart of the Euros for tomorrow. And who knows, Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez might do some more great things against Panama and Costa Rica and Copa America. Big up, everyone. Have a great
Argentina,
evening.
Brazil, shut the fuck up.